Hey there, Dave on bass, back for one more episode of 3-minute reviews. I am my own cameraman, so I was not centered and I just noticed it. So anyway, Cort, what is this? The GB74, the Cort GB74. If you've watched Alberto Rigoni on, I think that's his last name, I'll put the link to his website in the description. Or if you're friends with him on Facebook, you know he raves about these. And they're not that expensive. They're like, I don't know, 700 new, something like that. And super interesting bass. You got the kind of Music Man back here. You got the P pickups here. You got one color, this one, maple neck. And massive amounts of things you can do with this bass, though. And for an inexpensive bass, it's fantastic. Got the 3 pickup switch here. So way back is this part of the Music Man. That's the technical word for it. The middle is both. The bottom one is just the back one. And then you can balance with this knob to either the P or any combination of that by itself. So that alone gives you like massive things to play with. You got a volume control, and bass, mid, and treble, which are kind of backwards from what I'm used to. So it's bass, mid, and treble. The active preamp in here, I don't know, I have the bass and treble almost all the way up, and the mid's pretty darn close to it too, which is not how I usually run that, but it's what I think sounds best with this bass. And so I'm going to start out with the EQing the way I want it. By the way, you can, this is a push-pull for active-passive. I don't know why you would use it passive, but maybe some people would prefer it. I'm not even going to show it to you. So there. Anyway, I've got the Music Man fully engaged, the P bass, balance is in the middle. Let's go with the 3-minute thing because there's a lot to cover here, and we'll take off now. So this is what it sounds like finger style. And slap. Sustain would just keep going. These are the original strings that came with it. It comes with a set of D'Addario strings that I really like. It's a unique model that I will also put in the description. I can't remember exactly what it is, and I don't want to take the time right now because I only got 3 minutes. So if we take and just switch that back so it's just those pickups and that one, the neck part of the Music Man. The other way and just go the full bridge of the Music Man. There's a lot of volume there. So one of the settings that I like a lot is just to pull up a little bit more onto the P bass pickups. But before I do that, let's just hear the P bass by themselves. Plays great, sounds great. Let's go back and just hear the Music Man by itself, both sides. And then just the neck portion. And just the bridge portion where you really lose a lot of volume. And there you go. I didn't get time to show you my favorite configuration, which is just favoring the P a little bit, but it doesn't matter because you heard the P, you heard this, you heard everything slapping and popping and finger style and, you know, whatever. It's a $700 bass that plays good. It looks cool. It's got many different tonal options. If this is something, the one thing, I don't know what this is. I will figure it out. And it just feels extremely small on the nut area here. Now, I'm probably used to 1.5 on most of mine. Maybe that's what it is, but it felt smaller than that. So I'll put it in the description as well, what that nut width is. And great bass for the money. It's fantastic. So I will see you next time on 3-Minute Reviews.